Welcome back to Bourbon on the Bayou, the uncensored and highly unprofessional and definitely unedited bourbon tasting show on the bourbon YouTube thing, whatever. I lost that one. All right. So, yeah. So, it's raining out. It's Friday. We just got off work. We worked out and it started raining and, well, we're going to start drinking some bourbon. I had a couple drinks already, so now what we're going to do is me, my girlfriend Carrie, move this out of the way, look at you blocking me. What we're going to do is we're going to do what I call the 100 proof-ish drink off, because we got a McKenna 10 Bond & Bond, which is 100 proof. We got an Old Forester Single Barrel store pick that I got from vacation in Florida, which is 100 proof. We got an E.H. Taylor small batch, which is a Bond & Bond, which is 100 proof. And the reason I call it the 101-ish is we also have a well-taken Kentucky Spirit, which comes in at 101 proof. I want to add that one in because I thoroughly enjoy that. I thoroughly enjoy Wild Turkey products. What about you, darling?
Absolutely.
No. So let's go over like a little couple things here. Because some of these bottles are tough to get, whatever. So they kind of jack up the prices. In all honesty, you usually should be able to get those at a store. If you get at a store, between $35 and $40 with a McKenna 10-year. Some place, give or take $10. This one comes in at $50. No, 60. My bad. That one came in at 60. I won't lie. I really overpaid for this one because I was on vacation in Florida. Saw it, and you're on vacation. Who gives a shit? I actually paid a bill for it. Yeah, it was a souvenir. I paid a bill for it, which is really overpriced. I wouldn't pay it again. It was just I was there and saw the bottle and like, oh, I wanted an Old Forester Single Barrel. So I bought it. And this one right here, retail for that should be $35, except you see ridiculous prices for this in secondary, whatever, of like over $100. That's what I always say. That's fucking nonsense. Don't pay that shit. So. Well, yeah. So, now they're all poured. We mix them up. We'll be bottles on the way, darling.
And you put the short one just you stand up.
Wear your short.
Thanks. That was really thoughtful.
Mm-hmm. So, we mixed them up and everything. And we're going to give them a try, see which ones we like the best. And, we'll start from over here. Like I said, we mixed them up already. Let them breathe. I might add that I just opened the E.H. Taylor tonight. I just cracked it open for this blind right here, so it doesn't got a lot of air in it. It is my second bottle. For some reason, hard to get shit. I can find pretty easy if I just put my this right time, right place for shit. So let's start with this one right here. Real sweet on the nose. Like a sweet peanut butter.
Peanut butter?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I do. I got peanut butter. Yeah, I got peanut butter.
I don't know.
Okay.
Not again, probably, but I don't know. Sometimes the smell is hard to get.
Yeah. My nose has open. Luckily I'm not. I'm not clogged up.
No. That to me just actually it smells like it needs to breathe more. Like it still smells very it's got that alcohol
musty
smell. No, it's an alcohol smell to it. Sometimes you get something that just doesn't it might take a while. I'm gonna let you taste that. I'm gonna come back to it. I want to let it breathe more because. I will let some of these things sit there for 20 minutes.
I can taste it a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, they're not really high proof,
but
so it just leads me to believe that it just didn't have enough time.
It didn't have enough time. Well, that was been over for a couple of weeks. That was over a month. That was.
Well, I mean, yeah, but.
Oh, so you're thinking that was E.H. Taylor?
No, actually, I'm thinking for me, I will let them sit there. I did some others the other night, and I let them really they were probably there for 30 minutes.
Oh, no.
But then I could really feel like what the flavors were.
Yeah,
So like I could go like, oh my god,
I can't.
some of them were as sweet as cognac,
I can't.
and which was like overwhelming to me.
I don't think I just let whiskey sit.
It's not common. Obviously, I had to look at how I was doing it. It was important.
Yeah, we have absolutely nothing. We have absolutely nothing we're doing tonight except listening to the rain. So.
That's it. At least it's not hail.
Anyway.
All right. No.
No,
I don't want to
we're doing them in order.
I know. I'm gonna skip that one.
Oh, gee, what?
Why?
Oh, we're gonna do a blind. We're gonna do a blind test and see how we like them or not. I'm just gonna skip that one.
No, I was gonna come back to it. I was gonna come back to it. I just wanted to breathe more. That's all. You start up. All right, you move on. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna save this one.
This one's a lot more sweet on the nose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I think, okay, so this one has a drier, like nuttier flavor. Not, okay, it kind of
This one,
lost
I get some cranberry or raspberry on this. Recently I really enjoyed looking at the legs on it, how it sticks to the glass. This might really stick.
Like a Honey Nut Cheerios is what I get, and that's not so much peanut butter like you said, but, alright, I'm gonna take that one out.
Ooh, that one's really brighter on the palate than this one.
Yeah, this is subtle, but it doesn't really have a tug.
No, oh no, there's
no tug on it.
This one's lingering on the top of my palate. This one's kind of like leaning on it.
Yeah, this one is like a short.
I like this one.
Dissipated very, very, very fast. But some of these too, when they're so like when they're so young, or not young,
well,
when the proof is so low. Sometimes they don't like.
Oh, I got proof is a good proofer for me. I don't have to be attacked by my taste buds like a Stag Junior every time.
Darker flavor. Maybe.
See what we got.
What did you say here?
Oh, but I think, let me go back and remember. Oh, by the way, not our first.
We just like to drink.
Yeah.
Just curious, because it had a darker flavor to it. It's not a cinnamon. I guess more of an oak kind of, like sat there for a little
I get the oak like right with it.
Like this has a younger.
Yeah.
And
That's a heavier oak right there.
Like, oh, but this is
more
really,
more
I like this so much.
Yeah, well, we're doing a blind.
I know, like this, I like this. It reminds me of like warm red wine.
Go on number 3 here. Told you. Once she's done eating, she's like, let me out of the room. My cat, not my kid.
No, we don't have children together, so it's fine. Kids.
I'm choking out because I wouldn't feed my kids. I feed them love.
Drink you. All right.
What you sustain on Daddy's heart. Oh, this one's really like in your face, the smell of it. Use some alcohol. I definitely use some alcohol for this one. But underneath the alcohol is like a strawberry note. And some chocolate.
Wow, what a difference between these two though. Alright.
Yeah, I like that one right there. It's like oaky and some chocolate in there.
This one's kind of almost in the middle of these two, like where this one was very like oak and this one was thinner, but this one's kind of like somewhere in there.
It's very I find that
this one almost smells like a finish.
I find that one very dry too.
But it has a high aroma to it.
Like my palate's very dry now.
Almost floral. Did you get that?
No.
No, not really.
No.
I don't know. Maybe I just want you to buy me more flowers. Is it all spring? I know. I like them. They're so pretty. And you know, Dr. Seuss's birthday just passed. It just reminded me of it. Because thin and dry, yeah.
No, very dry.
Not, yeah. This was so much more, I want to say, robust in it, that it was like it sat in a barrel longer, I guess. It got more flavor for it longer.
I'm not sure how long they sit in the barrel. The only one I'm really sure about is the Kentucky Spirit, which is basically a Wild Turkey 101, but it's a single barrel, so it's 8 to
This is nice, like
6 to 9 years.
Like in between.
It might even say on the bottle how long it is, because I think this one actually says. Oh yeah, this one actually has. No, it doesn't say what it was.
And I haven't actually had like all of these. I haven't had McKenna. I think I've had like one taste of this one. So this for me is like a really like. Because once I find something I like, I just keep doing that.
Oh, this one's very light, like almost no ethanol on the nose. I'm surprising how light this is on the nose on the nose.
Like being a fan of wine, I can see an occasion for each of these. So like, this is a good Monday so far.
Ooh, that tension.
This is my Monday.
That tension's rising right there.
This is like a Tuesday, this is like a Wednesday. We got this. We are going downhill from here. All right, let me drink a little glass of water here.
I find they all have a drying effect, but this one right here the most. It's like my mouth is like dry.
This is more. Oh. Oats. I think, I don't know, just almost like a sweet grain or something. This is more maple, kind of buttery. That, like you said, this one was drier. It's just sweeter to me. Like then, on the smell, it just I don't know, kind of grabs you.
Drink that way. I can see the bottom of the glass with that. When we're talking, you drink that. Okay, I can see the bottom of the glass. I couldn't see which one it was.
Oh, goodness.
It's a wine. There's rules. Ish.
Then tell us.
I'm talking to you. Hold on. Yes. Drink.
Oh, you know what? This is a good cooking one. Whatever this is a very, very good cooking one. But it's hold the bottom like that.
I'm looking at the camera now. I'm pretending I'm doing a Zoom meeting.
All right. Then you should have something that's not so clear. That way they don't know.
I'm getting drunk. Why are you drinking in the Zoom meeting? You know me. All right, so. Man, this is really hard. These are all really good quality fucking bourbons.
All right.
I don't have one. I don't have one running out.
So smooth.
Yeah, I can tell you like
that. It's like a good. Well, you were giving me a hard time, so I just drank some more of it.
I see that.
All right. This.
Well, apparently that's Carrie's favorite because she pretty much killed that one.
You know what? I don't know that you know what my favorite is here.
Yeah, I can tell.
I have made
I'm guessing about it when you.
But not a conclusion.
I'm guessing about it when you just pretty much killed. Whoa.
No. So, that would have been.
I'm not sure which one I like the best. Put this one down with like nothing in it almost.
So, no, this is very buttery.
Yeah.
Compared to the thinner taste of this, I thought. This is my opinion. No, I'm just making an observation because the one that I like the most.
Yeah.
It can be different than what I observe. I mean, we all like different things. So.
Yeah, but they're all really good. They're all really good bourbons. Like this is like one of the harder ones I've done. Trying to figure out.
All right. So, which one do you?
You're
gonna go
back. Coming back.
Right. Because he can't pick a favorite. He actually picks them all and he drinks the rest of it. You see.
I think a little. I just took a coating. I took a mouth coating get some flavor in there. Hey, we're gonna do a blind. I'm just gonna chug all this stuff so we can't really come back and figure out.
I weren't drinking to it, blind?
What?
No.
All right, so apparently now I got E3 to choose from because if I want to go back to this one, can't because somebody wants a Groove March.
There is a drop.
Oh, okay. Hey, we're gonna do a blind tasting, Carrie. You mean a blind chugging? Yes.
This is really good though.
It really was.
I
wish I could go back to it and compare. I wish I could go back to it and compare.
I gotta tell you, okay, this has got to be something that you and I both pretty much.
I'm not saying that's what I think. I think it's her number one, but.
Really?
Somebody just
You're gonna be wrong. You're gonna be so wrong.
Well.
Because because I'm the person when we go to Beer Fest. People they're like, oh, I hate this beer. Carrie, do you want it? Sure. Well, I'm not gonna waste something.
But I never said this. Wait, we didn't get to the point where we said we disliked anything. You just decided to completely kill one of the tasters in the blind.
There's still some left. That's what you told me a while ago.
Hi, I'm Chris.
It's one of these.
Hi, I'm Chris.
Hi,
I'm Chris, and this is Chugging Bourbon on the Bayou.
No, it's not.
All right. Yeah, this really is where the hardest ones I've done because these are all very fantastic bourbons.
They're actually very different though. They're proofs, they're different proofs, but I think maybe, I don't know, I'm throwing it out there. Maybe because they're all
right.
Not as high
well,
as
I'm going to
some of the
say
other
this one right here is probably the one I like the least out of these four.
Okay.
Hold on.
That's it? Stop it now. There is a simple.
Actually, this was probably, I don't know anymore because I can't go back to it because I'm like,
Really?
Yes.
No, you're wrong. Come on, you had a sip out of it. You had 2 sips out of the other stuff. Come on, keep going.
You got to pick one.
I've already chosen.
Have you chosen?
I am not that indecisive. I mean, maybe like where you want to go out to eat, all right? But not this. I know.
So, I'll agree. Like I said, this one's behind. This one, I don't know. Can't find out anymore. So.
You're making that. I know the real people because it's under our.
So, try this one again. Is that dry? I like the flavor, but it's that drying effect I'm not a fan of.
Everything. And like an Armagnac, that's actually what I like. I like the dry. In a wine, that's what I like.
Well,
no, it was too dry.
That's why I buy you the Armagnac. That's why I buy you the Armagnac.
But in a wine, that's what I like too. But I have a wine that's here. It's like it was so sweet. It was overwhelming. I just like terrible. I couldn't even do it.
All right. So far, I would say this was probably.
Which guy?
I don't know because I want to try to compare this one, but apparently that one was so good it got slammed or so bad. He's like, I gotta get rid of this. I don't know. Yes, because this is a blind test.
Do you want me to add?
No. Yeah, because it's a blind, not a frat party.
Is it fun?
Online college. My frat party's like a chat room. Maybe a Facebook group.
Wait, let me get the phone. We can log onto your portal.
They finally got it fixed. Let's see my class for this week.
All right. What's your favorite?
So, hold on. That is very dry.
All right.
they're still changing as the air's getting to them. They're still changing. So that was going to because it's drying, but it's very sweet at the end.
Right.
I'll put this one here last because of the drying effect.
Right.
This was probably going to be second because I really did enjoy this one. So this one right here. Yeah, that's my first.
Really?
Yes.
Wowzer.
So
Holy
what's your order?
I don't know. Tell me what that for. Okay, my order is this one, then this one. Alright, then this one and this one. So this is my last.
Alright, so this is my first, second, third, fourth. So my first is
what is it? Alright, give me a drink.
No, I can't.
Because I didn't get another sip of that one.
Oh, Forster 100.
Wow, okay.
Are you shocked about that?
No, I'm not shocked about that at all because you really like Old Forester. So, alright, so let me.
And my second is.
With only a little bit left in it.
Colonel Taylor.
It's a figment of his imagination, evidently.
Colonel Taylor is my second.
Alright, this is my second.
Yeah.
Alright, aww. Look, we chose it as our second. That was sweet. It was cheesy, but it was sweet. I know you Why are you doing that? You got me.
No, we're on film, baby. Third place for me. Third place for me is. I think this is
You need me to drink that?
Oh, McKenna.
McKenna. Oh, that's awesome. It's one that I had not had. And this is my first.
Oh,
really? I
really?
like that.
Oh, I love the McKenna tin.
Oh.
And I can't believe it. Like, really?
Oh, no wonder why people
Holy
like it.
shit. Wild Turkey, it came in last. That's the first time.
That's awesome. All right, because I had not had this one. And I had not really
She's about to kill it.
This one, which obviously was Kentucky Spirit.
That's really amazing because I love the country. Like, you know, every time we do Wild Turkey usually comes out pretty fast.
Oh, it does. And it doesn't surprise me out of the Old Forester, right?
No.
I mean, the Taylor was just really funny because when you and I had our first sip of Taylor, it was not even it wasn't a drink. It was a, hey, let's have some of this. Right?
Well, that Shane had the bottle. He wasn't drinking.
No, but we didn't even like savor it. We didn't even know how to drink. This type of drink at that time, but I'm so excited that this. Now maybe I understand like why people.
Oh yeah, the McKenna tin when you drink it by yourself. I enjoy drinking it by myself.
Excited about this drink.
Yeah, it's very peanut buttery. I find.
And well, this is the one you said originally was peanut butter. Dang it.
Yeah, so Forester.
But
McKenna tin when I drink it like
but man,
out of line, it tastes like
I love I mean, and this one I just love the darkness of it.
No,
it's like I like amber beer.
I don't care. We'll be happy I grabbed another bottle when it was on the shelf.
What?
I grabbed another bottle at the house.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was $35. I'm like, why am I?
And you didn't even know. It's great.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay.
All right, cheers. Well, thanks for tuning in. If you like what you see, subscribe. Did I say that right? I got a bug going. Yes, subscribe.
All right. Well, that way you can at least be entertained by whatever else we entertain.
At least you can very least you can do is like. Fuck if you like it. Even if you don't like it, like it. Like nobody's gonna know if you hate it and shit.
They don't know.
They're not gonna find you at work going, we know you like that fucking beer you didn't like. They don't know. I'm pretty sure you did like it. As far as though they on my Patreon, like, I don't fucking have one. So you're good there. So until next time, deuces.